I've wanted a 250 or 300cc for some time now. These little bikes are currently going for as high as 45 and as low as 25,000, with Honda being the cheapest for whatever reason. Me being unhappy with the prices, I chose to wait my time. That's until now. When I spotted this 2013 CBR 250R going for 13,000 on a We Buy Cars auction, I had to have it.
I want what I want it right now.
The bike has a 26,000 kilometer mileage. The 250cc engine will be a great upgrade on my current 125cc Honda. Both the CBR 125R and CBR 250R are very similar in make. Having the two of them will enable me to learn how to work on them. Now I know there are problems with buying from We Buy Cars. If you are going to be buying from We Buy Cars or any other auction for that matter, I will highly recommend first assessing the condition of the motorcycle. I mean, for all I know, the bike could need a new piston, transmission overhaul, chain and sprockets, etc. I've already estimated that this bike will cost me roughly 18,000, including transportation to Pretoria, and that I can afford to spend roughly another 8,000 on parts and getting it fixed. Mind you, that the parts for this bike are quite cheap on Yuminashi. Piston goes for roughly 780 rand. Clutch friction plate goes for 215. Clutch plate it's like 60 rand. I'm also not in a hurry to bike running. I already have two bikes and can take my time working on his 250cc to get it running. With that said, and a bike board, I chose to have it delivered to me in Pretoria by Cheetah Express. They charged me 2,750 to transport the bike from Port Elizabeth to Pretoria. I chose to use Cheetah Express as I've previously used them to transport my 125cc, also bought from We Buy Cars in Port Elizabeth, and I was very happy with their service. So I will include a link to Cheetah Express in the description. You can use them to transport I guess pretty much anything from furniture to motorcycles, including pets. So please guys, check them out and give them a like on Facebook. Great people. Alright guys, here she is. Just looking at the fairings, I'm glad to see there were no techie stickers. I've actually had it for the past 2 weeks. The bike has been sitting in my garage. Alright, so as you can see here on the left side fairing seem to be a couple of there's some scratches here. So this bike was dropped, hopefully not when it was moving. Clutch lever, as you can see there's a lot of free play in the clutch. As you can see there's a lot of free play in the clutch, so that's gonna need some adjustment. Yeah, but that'll be quick. Should be quick to do the adjustment here. Also on the shift lever, yeah, this looks like rust. But the mechanism doesn't seem to have been affected. I just shifted into first gear now. Back into neutral. Also here on the exhaust, you can just see these scratches here. So there's also dropped on this side. And throttle operation, as you can see, throttle snaps back. I'm gonna turn the key now. As you can see, the mileage done so far, it's 26,032 kilometers. Let me switch on the engine kill switch to on. You can hear the fuel pump coming on. Let me do it again. I hope you can hear the fuel pump coming on the side. So let's look at the lights. Alright, so currently it's on a normal beam. That's high beam. Yeah, so the electronics seem to be in good condition. All lights are working. Always nice to see. I see the bike came with the toolbox. I see the bike came with the tools that Honda provides when you initially buy a bike. So this is kind of cool to find. See, there's a Phillips screw hex. I don't know what this is for. Size 12 and 14 spanner. And size 24 spanner. Just to remove the rear wheel. I don't know what this is. Apart from the rust on the exhaust, shifter and chain, the rest of the bike is in pretty good shape. It seems to me that this bike was left sitting outside for long periods of time without being ridden. Previous owner probably got a bigger bike and just forgot about it. It's almost a Toy Story where Andy gets a new Buzz Lightyear toy and just forgets about Woody. Take the bike back inside my garage and got it on a paddock stand. Okay. I adjusted the clutch cable free play, as you can see. Started it, ran through the gears. There were no issues in shifting all up to gear 6.
These are the self-inspection pictures for the comprehensive vehicle insurance I took on the motorcycle. I already had an existing policy with my way on the 125cc and went ahead to add the 250 to the same policy. So now my total monthly premium is 255 rand 29 cents per month for both bikes.
So with the bike insured, it was now time to start performing maintenance. As you can see, the brake pads were done and needed replacement. Like you can just see with the old ones, there's no braking material, it's just the outer metal part. I purchased the front brake pads from TrackMac online for 295 rand and the rear set from We Sell Parts Edenvale for 395 rand. Both the rear and front brake pistons had accumulated brake dust over the years and had not been cleaned. It was no longer possible to push the pistons back into the caliper, so I had to pull them out and give them a washer with a scourer or a scribot. I did change the oil and oil filter. I bought the 2 liters of 4-stroke oil from Greyhound Lubricants in Edenvale for 116 a liter. Please check them out. The oil is affordable and they have good reviews on Google. The oil filter I got from Bike Kings Rivonia for 90 rand. If you are not sure about what part to purchase for your bike, I will highly recommend using TrackMac. Just go to the website, click on the shop by bike, enter your bike's detail and year model, and it will show you all the parts. They have all record for it, and then you can just shop around for the best deal on that particular part. In my case, TrackMac indicated that the replacement rear brake pads for the CBR 250 is SBS 881 model. I managed to get them at We Sell Parts Edenvale for 395 rand compared to the 700 rand plus shipping I would have paid had I bought it from TrackMac. Alright guys, check it out. I just finished replacing both the front and the rear brake pads. Man, that was hard. I've never done this job before, so took a lot of YouTube videos, going through the service manual, spilling a lot of brake fluid. I finished about 30 minutes ago. I took it out for a spin, and yeah, you can just feel the difference. Stopping the bike, they work absolutely great. So what I'm gonna do now is to head out. I'm just putting on my trousers. Got my helmet on sitting on the other bike. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this ride that I'm gonna take on the highway now. Oops. One thing I don't like about cars, nowadays is that nowadays to get a decent car you need a lot of money, man. Like 300,000 is not enough. Like if you're gonna buy something like this Toyota Cross, which one of the things which drew me to bikes, bikes. I wouldn't say they're cheap, but you can definitely get them at a good price. I mean, take this 250. I got it for 13,000, and then the 125, which is my first bike, I got it for 14,000, and then the R6 I bought it for. I bought it at an auction, MFC Netbank. I got it for 38,900. Let's just say 39,000 because I forgot the exact amount. But yeah, so like back to my story about cars. I mean, you saw that little Chevy, blue with a big man inside. So I mean, I personally think that's a bit humiliating, like to have a big man in a small car. That's 911. All right, here's my chance. Let's go! Damn, this is more slow, man. Come on, let's go. This Suzuki should get out of the house, man. It's too slow. Yeah, I hesitated. Man, what the fuck? Why is everyone going crazy today? Let's go, everyone, let's go! Now in the slow on the button, let's go! The bike is vibrating. Yeah, look at that cruiser. It's not a boulevard, but very nice.